want to give like a 5-minute lecture.
According to that, 11. But
oh, Sir King Orange.
Hi, Sir King Orange.
All right, so several people are watching. Okay, so short lecture before we go play another game. Joseki's to know is a double-digit Q. So 3-3, Hane, doot, and then doot. This is the original Joseki, and everyone and their mother knew this one. Nowadays, though, so first off, learn this one as a double-digit Q. But nowadays, it is said that this Hane actually makes black stronger.
Yes.
So it's not sure if it's needed. However, if you ignore, there is bad stuff that can happen.
Bad stuff.
So first off, be down for the eyes, and if you get surrounded, it's a little scary, right? It's a little scary. Oh, sorry, it's here. Threatens that. I'm trying to remember the variation. Sorry. Then you go there, and then you block. Yeah. And then you technically only have one eye on the inside. But there is this cut, which is very annoying. Cool. There is this cut, which is very annoying. And it's not really a ko because of all this stuff. But it's good to know that this Aji exists. There's a lot of Aji in here. You're fine. Locally, you're fine. So you can Tanuki this. But you have to know that there's a lot of stuff in here. And if something like this is Sente against something, then you're technically dead in the corner. So, you're fine because of that cut, right? You're technically fine. So, my push might be a mistake. But sometimes I exchange it, so that way I will never die in the corner. Even if they get that move, the Hane and Sente. I'll never die in the corner. So that's just some Aji to know. But other than that, the variation you want to know for double-digit Qs is this one. It's the safest, it's the easiest, and you can get away with it. But
Unless
just remember that this move is optional.
Just never
now.
play it.
It'll last like 5 years now. That move's optional, but...
Just never play it against Jasper because he will be annoying. Because he's killed me like 3 times doing it.
You're messing it up then.
Yeah.
Okay, second Joseki to know. The high approach. Because everyone loves the high approach to the 3-4. You attach under, Hane, connect back, connect, jump, 2 stones, jumps 3. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That is Joseki. The second option is Tiger's Mouth. And with the Tiger's Mouth, you jump 2. And then 2 stones, jumps 3. The difference here is if you jump 1, this peep is kind of Sente, and then Waiken Tanuki. So a lot of players prefer the 2-space jump here. Mm-hmm. If you still play the 1-space jump, you're fine. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Okay.
Waiken potentially get mid.
Black just gets 2 more points that you can reduce later in exchange for preventing white from getting this stuff in Sente, so white usually wants a base. Alright, so that's that. And the punishment for this is simply surround the corner and make thickness. I'm trying to remember. There's 2 options here, Nobi and this. So if you block this way, this happens, and your thickness is much better than the 3-3 because it's closer to the edge, so white gets less. And if you play this way, this happens. This is not the best result locally, but sometimes situationally it can be good. Q17 better than P17. Q17 better than
P17.
Here. That should not be right. This is just a safety Joseki if the Aji here works. If the Aji here doesn't work, then this is better because it has 2 points. But if the Aji does work, then this is the move to play. So it depends on the Aji and the board position. But yeah, this one is just another one. But I know that I think, in my opinion, I think this is not a Joseki you should learn until single digit Q. But the reason double digit Qs have to know it is because everyone plays this at the higher levels, so it gets copied by double digit Qs, so your opponents are going to play it. Right? But I don't think this is a Joseki. I don't feel like this is a Joseki that I would choose as the double digit Q, now knowing what I know now, of course. I think there are easier Josekis, like this one. Yeah. This one gets influence on the right side if the right side's bigger. There's this one if you just want to set up quickly. And if you need to pincer, if the top side's bigger, then you have the pincer. And this one's a bit complicated, but it is necessary to learn. There. This one's going to be the most complicated Joseki for double digit Q, but it's really hard to get away with not pincering. I would say learn the pincer 15Q plus. Even though it's going to be really difficult, it's going to be... I will be streaming for several hours. Even though it's like really complicated, learning direction of play means you're going to have to know a pincer. And the one space pincer is just the tightest pincer. The other Josekis would be low, and this one's really simple. Oh, hello.
How's it going?
I'm on stream. I hope you know. Just so you know.
What? I'll get out of your way then.
You can talk. It's fine. I just let you know that other people will be able to hear anything you say. I feel like that's courtesy. Just.
What have you been streaming?
Go.
Go.
Says the 5Q. Go.
Alright, so yeah, this Joseki is possible. And then, of course, you have to know the 3-3 Joseki approach. There. It's very simple.
There is something that Jasper showed me that he said all double digit Qs need to know how to approach 3-4.
Oh yeah, and this one.
That is probably the simplest.
Yeah, this is the simplest Joseki out there. Too low. The 3-3 one I showed is technically a specialty.
Oh, neat.
But technically, this is a simple one that you can get away with. The complicated one is this one. And they consider this good for the outside player. So in this case, white, because they think the influence better than the points.
Yeah, you have a lot of influence with her.
All right, so those are some basic Josekis for you guys to play.